Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tommy here. I'm a black, Latino, queer man living in Florida. And this video is going to be a tad bit special because tomorrow at 2 a.m. is my birthday. And birthdays for trans people, especially trans people of color, are a blessing, right? If you can make it to old age as a trans person, you are in the money, right? So, for example, just today, I heard of a girl in Orlando. Please excuse me, I don't know her name. I can't say off the top of my head. But she was 49 years old and she got shot. And this year we've had 10 people of trans experience get killed. In fact, just maybe a day or two ago, there was a guy by the name of Love that stabbed a 14-year-old trans girl 18 times. The crazy part is that she was not in the bathroom. She didn't approach him. She was literally sitting down having her lunch. Right? She was sitting down at the airport, not doing anything, minding her own business. And some random dude decides to talk to her and then, stab her 18 times. And I always don't understand, I don't understand. Because most of the time, trans people are attacked. We are not the ones attacking. Most of the fear that's around trans people has to do with misinformation and disinformation. People not knowing that puberty blockers are also given to straight cisgender kids, that those things should be talked about between parent, child, and medical team, and maybe psychological team, whatever that kid needs. Not government making decisions on that, and definitely not people who are cisgendered and know nothing about us. You can believe in God all you want. I also believe in God, but I'm not going around pushing my beliefs on you. I don't. In fact, in most situations, to be honest and to be forthright, I don't tell people I'm trans unless there's a space for that. I have to. I'm in, maybe a trans support group, or I'm in a space that I have to do it. I'm giving a speech or something like that. And even on this channel, I don't really think about cisgender people when I'm talking. I think about my own community and how I want to affect my own community. I want to spread love and positivity within my own. I want my own to feel loved and cherished and appreciated. Because I know what it's like to go into a world that doesn't appreciate you, and not, again, because you did something wrong to them. They just don't like you. And they treat you like a subhuman when they find out you're trans. And then they say things that are very mean and unnecessary to say. So in my mind, now that it's my birthday, I will be 46 years old, and I have had people in my close circles die or get killed. Not many have unalived themselves. Most of the time, when I have heard of someone passing away, it's usually that someone took their life. Someone else took their life for whatever reason. So when they talk about rates of suicide, I've been there. I tried that. And those are very sad and dark times for me. So yes, anytime I have a birthday, I get rather emotional because I've been given the gift of life. And that gift has been given to me several times over, And I try to make my time here on Earth, I try to make it worthwhile because it's important that I make it worthwhile. I know this is kind of a sad video, but I am actually happy that I'll be 46. And I'm happy that, I still have my mom to celebrate my birthday with me, and my girlfriend and my close friends. I am ecstatic that, things are going to get better, and things are getting better every day. And that's the only thing I'm going to pay attention to, because I feel like you have to start paying attention to the good things in your life. I do have good things in my life. I have a lot of good things in my life that make me want to live harder, live better, live happier, right? And because I am a trans man, because I am a black man, because I am a Latino man, I know I have to live every day like it's my last, because it well could be, you know? It well could be. And I was talking to my buddy last night, and this is the buddy of mine that usually is very happy, and I could tell that the current political climate, and mind you, he was not trans, the current political climate has worn on his soul. I could see it. I could see it, especially because he works in a nonprofit, and so he has to deal with certain things that most people in corporate jobs don't have to deal with. Like, he's hearing all the stories because it's an organization that is for to stop trans or stop youth suicides, basically, and it's an anti-bullying organization. So a lot of calls that they get are from kids or parents that are in some kind of trouble. And so I know that it's hard right now for him. And also because it's an election season and most donors that donate to nonprofits are donating to the politicians at the current point so they can get the politicians in office. So I totally understand that. So I had to remind him of something. And I'm going to remind myself as I remind you. This is probably a really important thing to remember. No, I did not make this up. This was not me. But it definitely helps me. So, the power is always in the present moment. We have had a slew of politicians and a slew of people trying to make us fear and instill fear of us of what could happen, right? Everything's about they're gonna do this and they're gonna do that if they get elected. And so it's got a lot of people living in fear of what could happen and has not happened yet. Right? So basically what I'm saying is that stick to the present moment. Yes, you can get prepared for the future and you can anticipate the future, but you shall not live there. It hasn't happened yet. So live in the present moment. Take back your power. The past is already gone. It's behind you. You can't change it. The future isn't here yet. So what are we going to do about that? The power is always in the present moment. And I am not saying this to you from a level of here that I do this all the time. I'm like a human being. I am flawed. I'm very flawed. However, this is what's been helping me deal with the rhetoric of today. This is what's been helping me start to look forward to the future. Start to look forward to the future because I'm working on my present moment. I'm putting the power where it needs to be. So my brothers and my trans siblings, I love you. Please, please keep your head up. Please keep your head up. Don't listen to the negativity. Don't internalize that stuff. You are beautiful. You are blessed. And you are definitely unique. Have a great day.